Hey guys, I'm Shay.
I'm Shanique.
You go.
I'm Princess Ade.
I'm Emma.
So I don't know if you guys have seen. Have you not seen the Tesla robots?
Oh yeah,
No.
yeah.
Elon Musk. You haven't.
Oh,
you guys haven't seen them.
Yeah.
Like a little bit on Twitter.
Let me get out for you guys so that you guys can see. I think it's wild.
Do you know why that's even crazy? Because as I was getting ready today, I also saw that they're launching like a new movie in the cinema called Wild Robots, like an animation kind of movie, and I think it's quite. I think now that I'm kind of clued up, I would say I'm quite clued up on what Hollywood is doing and like what is going on. I feel like they're just putting things in our faces of what they're planning to do and what they're trying to do in terms of like
They're not trying to hide it no more.
basically taking over the world and pushing humans out and bringing these robots in and whatever. I think it's crazy to create a movie called Wild Robots for children because they're so innocent. Yes, it's an animation, it's a cartoon, so I'm guessing their target audience is children, and it will easily be, oh mum, I want a robot. Do you know what I mean? They'll find it so cool. So it's like they kind of condition them first, and then like we're like the last, like the adults, like the last conditioned. I think it's wild.
I think it's crazy.
I think it's so wild. But
you can buy them for like 20-30K.
with who's
He's actually selling them.
The robot.
Elon Musk is selling them.
Elon Musk, of course.
You know the brand Tesla.
Yeah.
So they're Tesla robots, and he's actually selling them. You can buy them for like 20-30K.
I'm not actually surprised.
And the robots
because of how Teslas are now.
Right.
So I'm actually not surprised.
This is what they look like.
They
And what
want our
do-
jobs. They literally want our jobs too.
So what do they do? Like everything?
Yeah, so he basically made them. He said in like the big presentation, he made them for you to do like house chores, shopping, look after your kids, cooking, any like
kids.
house things.
I barely trust humans.
Yeah.
That starts beating on my child. God forbid.
Yeah, like that's what they're used for, basically to make your life a bit easier. And it's like 20-30K to buy a Tesla robot.
I feel like that's just a step too far.
100%.
Right.
I think it's a bit crazy, but let's be realistic here. I feel like eventually they're going to release it to the public.
Who's the
'Cause-
public that wants things like that? Other than people that are like tech crazy.
People are going to want it.
that.
Yeah, people.
I think it's insanity.
People are going to
Like,
want
curiosity. It's
a
like,
robot.
oh, we have a robot in our house. Like
Be for real though, guys.
thing.
Like technology, like our phones.
It would
Everyone didn't have
You
a
think
phone.
this?
We will
we
definitely
would've
have
done-
robots in our house.
No.
Not me.
Do you think you guys will definitely have robots in your house? You already have robots in your house.
I can see people.
You have technology. It doesn't speak, but you will have robots in your house. Everyone will.
Did you guys ever watch? Did you guys ever watch that program called Humans on Channel 4? And it was basically robots as it is now. They invited robots into their home, but they were more human-like. They literally looked like humans, but they were robots.
I think I saw a trailer for that.
Yeah.
I
It's
didn't
pretty
see
much
that.
even like iRobot. I feel like all these things they can put it in our faces for years, and now because we're getting used to technology so much,
Yeah, that's what I
we're trying
think.
to normalize
I
it.
mean, it started off with the small things of like the Hoovers that would just clean your house. You just
Automatic. Exactly. That's
Actually,
technically
so
a robot.
true.
it scans
I ain't got no-
Floor.
so it
Exactly.
knows where to go so that it doesn't just bump and crash. And then it will do that. It will do the mopping.
Exactly.
everything, and then it'll go back to its little home until it's ready to come out again.
That's what I said.
Clean.
Eventually, by
robots look
by
after my
2020,
kids.
30,
Crazy.
we'll all have robots in our house. You get robots on direct debit. 100%.
It's true.
100%.
They'll be telling you to clown like a robot. Literally. No, that's wild.
That is what will be happening.
Wow.
That is crazy. I just feel like I didn't think we will get that because we've watched so many movies of the bad things that happens when we bring technology into our lives, but we're still moving forward to that motion, and that's what scares me a little bit.
Yeah.
It scares me a little bit.
That actually, I actually saw, that reminds me, I saw a tweet earlier today talking about how used we've become. Our attention span has become shorter because we're so social media, not trained, but like we've become used to staring at our phone for ages, that scrolling on TikTok for ages, that now we don't have the attention span to like read or to
I definitely
concentrate on
agree.
something. And it's so true.
Can't watch a film.
No, literally.
I cannot, and I can barely watch a series.
Even people are talking on TikTok, I have to hold it down and fast forward it because I just can't pay attention to you
What,
talking
the
for like
the speed
yeah,
mode?
I have to speed it up.
I don't speed up nothing. I watch half of it and I make my decision. I make my decision
I
off on the
can't.
first couple of minutes of the
I wanna
video.
find it to you directly.
Because I think on Twitter a couple of days ago, everyone was getting on to parents. Well, teachers were getting on to parents saying how your kids can't read. Like parents need to start reading to their kids.
That. I
Because
actually
kids are a
agree
bit
with
slow.
that.
Like the generation of kids that's growing up, they don't know how to read or write.
I agree with
That's
that.
wild.
Yeah, because they're the iPad generation.
Yeah.
Kids have iPad at like 1 year old.
I think
Yeah,
that's
I think that's wild.
So crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Because they know how to turn it on and off. They know how to use the back button. They know how to search for stuff. But these kids can't read or write.
That's serious.
And you don't even know what your kids
But they know
watching
how
on
to
social media.
They know how to use technology.
It's so true.
That is crazy.
It's so true.
Like, because when I think about it, because even me, I started to watch YouTube videos again without like 7-second videos. I'm trying to get used to watching longer videos again. I said, let me start watching vlogs again and things that I find interesting just to increase my attention span, because it's really bad. Because you get impatient so quickly, thinking get to the point and let me move on.
I've always said this about Americans, how when they're talking, they just, when they're explaining something, they explain it for so long, and I'm like, just get to the point. Like I just want you to give me the information that I want right now.
No, I hear you.
No, I hear it.
No, I hear you. So the tweet basically said, I think we ultimately have to admit we are in fact addicted to our phones and social media, including you people that that think because you don't tweet or post on socials, you're not, but you see everything. Literally,
They're
someone's like,
probably on it more than people that actually post.
Yeah,
I
no word.
facts.
No
No,
word.
literally.
Because if you're on there to pray or to see what everybody's up to, then you're on there.
Yeah.
People that post and just disappear.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I'd hate to think I'm addicted, but
All
it's just a way of life.
We're all
It's quite
addicted
sad,
to our
yeah.
phones. And
I used to
stuff.
love
You don't
reading when I was
realise it.
younger as well. I'm trying to get back into that, but I just don't have the attention span for it, and it's so bad. But yeah,
Do you drink? Sorry, no, not to do with the episode, but do you drink? I should have bought the alcohol.
That's not
Listen,
that drink.
what you're probably talking about.
I think I still got your I bring a different drink. I've got Hennessy at home, but I've the gin that you left with me with. I still got Emma's drink.
Favorite alcohol beverage?
Tequila.
Ooh,
I can't drink
tequila.
brown.
Like white
I've been
tequila.
hearing a lot of people saying that.
Everyone says it. I'm like, why does no one like white
want to
liquor?
hangover in the morning? When I drink tequila,
It doesn't give you a hangover.
Tequila doesn't though. Remember they said this when we went to Mexico.
Oh yeah, they say it
tequila,
doesn't give you hangover.
lemonade.
Good tequila
Yes,
doesn't.
since I went to Mexico and DR, that's where I don't.
No, I hear
Tequila
it.
day.
I hear
I
it.
don't drink
Good tequila
Do
there.
you like GNTs then? Okay.
Okay then.
I don't think so. Like I've had the little pink, the mixed thing.
Yeah.
They're okay.
Yeah.
But I'm just not. I don't think I'm a gin babe.
Nah, I don't think I'll ever be a gym babe.
No, absolutely not. It's disgusting.
It's
Where
nasty.
did you get that bottle from?
Where?
She's got like a fruity gin. And it's just. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like Dettol.
sparkling something with the gin, and you don't really taste it that much or smell it.
Yeah.
It's okay, but gin itself, no.
Yeah, absolutely not. Yeah, especially like wooden straight gin.
So you went to Mexico. How was Mexico? Because we went to Mexico as well.
What was your experience?
Which part of Mexico did you go to?
Playa de Carmen.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Heard of
Went
that
to
one.
Tulum for a day. But Mexico is cool, but I got sunburned.
Oh my
Serious?
So
goodness.
bad. I've never been sunburned in my life.
When did you
I've
go?
never been
sunburned.
sunburst. I don't even know what that feels
It
like.
was crazy.
My
I
goodness.
was like so dark. I was like 10 times darker, and my skin was like peeling.
Where was you sunburned?
Huh?
Where did you get sunburned?
Everywhere.
Oh, everywhere.
Try.
I don't think where we went it was that hot. I feel like it was hot certain days, but I don't think it was
there was a day.
piping hot.
There was a day that it was
March.
hot.
Okay, yeah, we went December. Okay, that makes sense.
It was crazy.
Oh my goodness! Did you do any excursions or anything? Which is like quite a chill holiday.
Everything. I went like a hen party thing.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah. So yeah, we went to like some activity center where we did like zip lining and things like that.
okay.
Them kind of things there.
Yeah,
like, in the
yeah.
woods, whatever.
Yeah, we did that as well.
Went to Tulum for a day where we just went to like a beach. What do they call them?
A beach club.
Yeah, beach club.
Mm.
So we did that. Went to Cancun. Went to like Coco Bongo.
we never got to go. Did we?
We didn't get to go.
Walk past it.
You should if you're around like the area.
Yeah.
You definitely should just experience it once. You know?
Yeah.
It's just it's wild. It's crazy, but it was really good.
Oh, I was glad you enjoyed it because we had a time.
We had a great time.
We had a good time at Mexico.
Apparently,
man.
Tulum is where it's at because we went to Cancun around December time.
It's
Really?
calm.
Oh.
We thought the same about
Cancun
Cancun.
is where it's at.
Huh?
We had the
It's the
complete
first time
opposite.
we hear
Yeah,
it.
like we
It's
keep saying
is where it's
Tulum
at.
is
We should go to Tulum.
the place to be.
For what though?
To get lit
for the
have a good
nightlife.
time.
Yeah.
Cancun has a more lit nightlife.
Yeah, I think
than-
it does.
Maybe because of the season we went.
Maybe. Yeah,
But-
maybe.
But Tulum is more that's like a calm vacay,
Oh.
like you
Oh
can
wow, I didn't know
clubs
that.
and stuff like that.
So what was everyone saying?
Perhaps like maybe the parties and stuff. Maybe because the people who go there, they're like
going for
bigger
like-
groups and stuff like
Right.
that. So maybe it's more vibey.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would say Cancun.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you definitely go back again.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I definitely would for sure.
I will.
I had to go
I want to meet more Americans. I want to party with them. That is what I want to do.
different.
I like that.
That's so different.
I really like that.
Like I want to party with more
fun.
Americans. I think that's what I wanted. I wanted to like get. We kind of did have the American experience within the club because the
clubs
clubs
are
No
are
matter what happens,
crazy.
you always end up meeting Londoners, like no matter where you go.
It's back to trending gist. Sorry guys.
Got carried away.
Okay, so there is a Facebook group going around in the UK, naming and shaming men, basically, like saying, "Do you know this guy?" So girls
My
will
sister sent
send
this to me.
their profile, the person they're talking to, their picture to this Facebook group, asking other women, "Do you know this guy? Does he have any children? Does anyone know any history about him?" And other women will literally be like, "Yeah, I know this guy. He done this to me, that to me." There's a whole big Facebook group chat. My auntie's in it. She's like, "You need to join this group."
My sister's in it.
Because they're literally women posting other men saying like, "Have you seen this guy? Does he have any kids? Is he cheating? Does any other woman dealing with him?" And it's going wild. Like men are getting exposed for
I'm gonna join
dealing
just
with
for the
multiple
love.
women.
That's wild, but
I think it's a good thing.
Yeah, I think it is as well.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Because
Is it a form? Is it a way that women are doing their CRB check then?
yeah,
So why were
yeah.
you not doing that before? Because I know that normally if you're talking to a guy, you ask around.
I feel like people don't do it anymore.
Sometimes it can be hard as well because the women aren't as forthcoming as men with information.
That's true. That's very true.
This is what
And especially if you're this type of guy that likes to ghost or not be on socials, and it's kind of hard to like see
Like,
who
do you
he's
see my-
with, what's he's doing, especially to post on socials and whatever he's doing. It's quite hard to figure out like what's this guy about. So I think it's quite good that women are in a group chat like expressing, "Do you know this guy?" Because I would want to know. I don't know if I have the confidence to do it though. Because when someone comes
like
back
to
to me,
post your man.
yeah,
Well, he's not your man if you're doing a CRB check on him.
Yeah.
oh yeah, that's
But it's
true.
just
That's
to
true.
confirm, right? Like if you have your
doubts.
questions, exactly. You have your
Yeah.
doubts. You post them in the GC to see what they're
I don't know if I
saying.
have the chest for that, but
That's what I'm saying. I don't think I have the chest to post my man in a group chat and be like, "Does anyone know him?"
I would.
That's crazy.
You would.
Yeah.
I don't think I could
would
do
wanna
that.
know.
I would want to know, but I don't think I could be the one to do it. Someone else has to take the phone. And post
yeah,
it.
like I'll give it to one of you lot. Like, that's just picture in there quick and let's see what's going on.
no word.
I think
I actually think it's a good thing though.
And plus, it keeps women safe if you think
Yeah.
about it. Because if someone is out here acting wild, someone else could like say like, "No, don't deal with this person," kind of thing.
However, do you not also think that if, for example, a woman likes a man and then she puts stuff in this group chat which is basically not true to try and put the other woman who posted the man
God.
there, the guy,
That's true. That could happen. Someone could be salty,
yeah.
have a little anger.
It's true.
Now somebody's come to put his picture there. Like, I'm
That's
happy
true.
about that.
So then what do you do?
You step back. I feel like regardless of what the situation
Because we're all in
is,
the group chat for the same reason. So
you
who do you
both,
believe?
you both step back. He's clearly not good. That's why you're both dropping pictures of women as you see.
But what if I've just met a guy, I just want to see if anyone knows him, I'm going to put his picture here. It's not because, it's just to make sure like I'm good. You know what I mean? It's not because I particularly have any trust issues with him anyway. It's just, you know, a quick...
You're just curious.
Who knows
to
him?
But still, that is trust issues though, because
It is, 'cause you could have asked
you wouldn't
him.
want to think, "Oh, let me put my man in a group chat." to
Yeah,
see."
you would.
If there's something there that's making you question: is he cheating? Is he doing something? You know.
Are you putting a guy in the group chat when he is your man or before you guys become anything official though?
Before
before
that. So that's what I'm saying. You can't put your man in there. Imagine the guy that you're actually dating.
Yeah, no.
Why why is it this early?
Yeah,
that you're
that's it,
questioning
yeah.
about him.
But still, people do things at all stages.
I would
So-
do it. Beforehand, I'm putting you in that thing. I need to see what
Because you know, as women, when we meet, man, like when we meet guys here, we've planned everything in our head already. So the women I see you, I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, the hello, the hi, when we're getting to know each other, I think that process is when I will probably drop your picture in there and ask.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Because I'm getting to know you.
Yeah, for sure.
But if you're dropping a picture in after you've gotten to know him,
we're now in a relationship, it's crazy.
That is wild still.
That means you don't trust a man.
That's wild still. So like, okay, you guys said it from the beginning. I was going to ask like, so if someone did come and say to you like, I know this guy, what are your next stages? What's going to be the next plan? How are you going to like move forward?
How do you know him? What do you need to tell me?
That's what I'm talking about.
Just go straight to the facts. I just need to know how you know him, why you know him, what happened. Let's just keep it plain and simple.
Guys.
Don't just be like, I know this guy.
Give
me information. Like, that's what we're both here for.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Interrogation at this point.
Literally, because you fast like.
So would you ask the girl or would you ask the guy?
Her. She's the one that's come to me. I'm
This
getting.
is why I don't agree with coming to me as a woman.
Listen.
Because it's like, my thing is, if the guy was not able to tell me and then somebody else was able to come and tell me, then you were not trustworthy enough for me to come. Like, there's nothing there for me and you anymore. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Depends on what she has to say though.
But girls are always gonna do bad mouth.
Exactly,
Someone can tell women that shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry.
I totally forgot about that.
I just remembered that.
So we met these group of boys in Mexico, and
I was gonna say, don't say that back. Do your fixes.
Oh my gosh.
we met these group of boys in Mexico. Exchanged social media, right? One particular guy, his following count was very specific. Like his followers and following count, very specific. Very like, say for example, 321 is his following, and his followers are 322. Like it'll be very.
Like
you notice if someone
It'll be very
yeah.
obvious to notice if your followers are increasing or decreasing. From my perspective, that's why I feel like this girl got a bit aggy, right? So the boy has followed Shay on socials. The girl has DM'd Shay basically saying, how do you know him? Or like, was he behaving himself in Mexico? Basically trying to get information, right?
Yeah.
And it's crazy because apparently they're not in a relationship or anything, but I guess she just wanted to know.
Yeah, like
before
the
he takes
tea.
it a step further.
Yeah.
He's of course brushed it off, right? He hasn't made a big deal about it. He's just like, I'm sorry.
I feel like he was expecting.
No. He was expecting me to back him and lie and be like,
But we don't know you from Adam.
but I don't know you from nowhere to be doing anything. Like we had one conversation.
And that's the problem, and that's why it's so dumb, because it's like it's friendly. Nothing ever happened.
Yeah,
between us and him, by the way. So he could have literally be like, she's just someone that
and he was,
and it was even business, I think, why they exchanged details.
Yeah, because he.
So it sounds like he was doing something dodgy on the side.
Yeah,
Us to
And
defend him.
he has some intentions for you.
Absolutely not.
Hell no.
Absolutely not. No, I feel like the reason why we exchanged numbers, because I think we were just,
It was
the end of the night, everyone's just chit chatting, but we ended up talking about, we had like mutuals that did the same career path, so we ended up exchanging numbers like regarding work. But it was never a thing. I didn't speak to him after that. Like, even when I came back to London, there was no conversation. So it was a thing of like, when the girl messaged me, I was spun. I was thinking, huh?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean coming to me as a woman on a private account, first of all?
Fake account,
Fake
right?
account to come talk to me and ask me questions. I don't even remember what I said to the girl. But I remember telling him, like, I messaged him and screenshot said, hello, can you sort out whatever you're dealing with? Like,
That's what I'm talking about.
why is someone coming to me
as a
me?
woman?
So I told him, and he was proper girl's girl, like proper defending, like, you're not trying to defend me or say that we weren't. I said, no, because it has nothing to do with me. Like, what? I can't believe that happened to me. I was spun. I was like, excuse me?
No. In that case, I think it's March. But if it's like you literally got evidence in terms of like you got timestamps, you've got location where he was at, you saw him doing A, B, C, D, E, I'm gonna hear you, I'm gonna take all your facts and I'm gonna carry it to him. Like, it's just.
Do you know what? I feel like she probably saw the boat party.
Oh yeah, the video.
She went on a boat party and these girls were
Hip
twerking.
hop boat party is
It was so
good.
lit.
The boat party was the
Thank
littest
you.
thing of that trip.
Yeah, 100.
The girls were twerking. The girls, like, and you know how Americans, they love to twerk. So the girls on that boat were shaking their nyash. Like, they were going in. There was even like a twerking competition. So the girls were having a great time. So I feel like she probably saw that boat party and wrapped out from there.
Or maybe she just saw the following go up.
Because like I said, it was
She definitely
so
saw the following.
precise. Yeah.
She definitely saw the following go.
Once
And
we
I feel
love the
like
guy, we go a bit
I feel like maybe he spoke to her about you. because she probably must have asked like, who's this girl that you followed, and that's why she came to you.
His following account.
Sure.
Have you guys ever pre the guy's following account before?
Yes.
Yeah.
I haven't, you know.
I'd be looking through the repost.
I look at
See, when I didn't have my TikTok account, I was fuming.
the
Repost on TikTok. What? I'd be looking at your likes.
When I first talk to a guy, I like to look at the type of girls he follows. Like, are you following girls similar that look like me? What's the like? I need to know the type of girls you're following.
Yeah.
I need to know like what you dabbling yourself into. Yeah. I don't look at his following like that. I don't watch his following count, but I like to see like, do the girls look like me? Do they? What are you going for? I need to
have a type, even though they'd be like, "Oh my god, I don't have a type,"
but they have a type.
I don't like small breasts, and then
All the girls following is big breast. Yeah,
big breast. I'm thinking, I need to see who your type is because that's what I look at.
Yeah,
not us stalking people on pages.
That's what you got to do. I'm trying to protect myself at the end of the day.
No word, no, literally,
yeah. Literally.
No, honestly, I don't know if you talking about dating and stuff. I don't know if you've seen. There's this guy on TikTok. He's a dating coach, and he gives women a lot of advice about like dating. And he was recently on a podcast where he was saying to girls like the stages of when you're first talking to a guy. That the first week of speaking to a guy, he should be asking you out on a date and things like that. And he was basically giving women prompts and tips on how to control the situation when dating a guy within the first week or second week, or like the stages of first, second and third date, basically. Let me get his name up for you. His name is it Anwar White? I don't know if you've seen his face on social media.
I've seen him on...
Yeah.
But yeah, he recently dropped a gem that I kind of liked, that I was thinking, I'm going to try this. So he said like, obviously the first, second date, the guy pays, of course, right? First, second date, guy pays. He said when you get to your third date, you don't pay for the date. You buy him a small gift.
Okay.
Right? You show him that you appreciate him, that you're listening to him, like basically the things that he likes. So you buy him like a small little gift to show him a gesture. And he said the reason why that will win most guys is because men don't get gifts. So the fact that you went out your way to purchase something that he likes, it shows that you're interested and that you care about his time and da-da-da-da. And I thought that was quite a smart little like gem. Because I feel like when it gets to the third date, I feel like there's a lot of pressure sometimes dating a guy thinking, do you want to sleep with him? Do you want to like take this any further? Do you want to pay for the date? Personally, I don't like pay for dates. So, but yeah, I feel like that was a little gem because there's always that question like after the third date, where does it lead to kind of thing. And I thought, that's quite interesting. But what do you guys think?
I'm not doing that.
What? Emma, straight off the bat, why?
I was going to say something.
Because I just feel like it should be on a flow. Like there's no need for me. This is exactly the same as pretending to take money out of your bag.
Girl, you stop doing that. Stop pretending.
But it's the same thing.
Do you think
on the third day, like get him a small gift?
But yeah, it's the third.
What is a small gift? First of all,
but like not expensive gift. Just give him something small. Say thank you.
I'm thinking cologne.
Yeah, like something small. Nothing
on
big
the first date. On the second date.
Just cologne.
This is the thing.
Even Zara perfume is not 20 no more. It's freaking 30.
Even with my eyes water.
I don't want to buy you a cologne that I don't like. I don't want to buy you a cheap cologne because I don't want my man smelling like cheap cologne. So, but then I'm not gonna buy you an expensive cologne because you're not my man.
Fair enough.
The third date, you like him though, right?
Yeah,
to be going on a third date. Yeah.
Why am I buying you a gift? Why am I buying a gift to prove to you that I like you?
Why am I buying you a gift?
I don't think it's to prove that you like him. I just
think... Why are you laughing?
I know, he said it was a token of appreciation. Blah,
yeah.
Blah, but why? I can tell you I appreciate you.
That's true. Yeah. That's very true.
I don't need to spend my money. It's different if I'm like, oh, I'm going to take you out. You know what? This one's on me.
Would you do that?
I don't need to... Yeah, I would.
Okay.
Not that early on, though.
No.
Oh yeah. Not that early on.
But it's the same thing.
No.
I'm telling you, it's the
Like,
same thing.
He's supposed to be wooing me at this stage.
Who moved to who?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the third date. It's not the first or second date though. This is the third
I
date.
ain't buying no
It's
gift for
not-
no man.
It's too soon.
What have you got in me on the date except for paying for the date?
Because
He should come by me.
That's what I'm saying. What have you got in me on the third date?
oh, I'm hoping on the first date you
date.
say something.
He's probably not going
Give
to.
the second date, I'm expecting a little more like set from a dinner. Like I'm expecting a little bit
But
more.
he's probably ain't got you nothing on the first date.
Wait, so if he had
he's
to
probably
give me a
bought you a
gift on
flowers.
date number 1, date number 2, date number 3, and we both like each other, so I'm still supposed to buy him a gift on date number
Oh no. I feel like it depends on how much he's doing. I feel like it depends on how much. I feel like the way he explained it, I don't think he meant in a way of like you give him a gift because he's taking you out, like on first, second, and third. I think it's more dependent on how he's moving and what he's doing. Especially if you want. I don't know what the question was and how he phrased it, but definitely if the guy's not giving you a gift on by the second date or something like that, then absolutely not. Absolutely not. But I thought it was quite interesting. Like his tips, sometimes his tips, I'm like, no, I'm not doing that.
I genuinely feel like it's the same
And he
thing.
says a lot of the times that he wants like black women. He said that black women should date outside their race.
Absolutely.
Like, all the time he says that, and I feel like I don't want to.
Why?
But like I don't want to because I want.
kids.
Conflicted on that. So I'm so just like, I want black love,
Yeah.
and like I want black babies.
That's the
To
thing.
raise a black family.
Right.
So for me, it's just kind of like, okay, cool. I've never done it before,
Me neither.
but I'm kind of just like, okay, cool. If I explore like other races, then maybe I would get better results.
Right.
So at the end of the day, I'm not getting any younger, and I can't be making the same kind of
History can't
mistake
repeat itself.
like I have done in my 20s,
Right.
in my 30s, or in my 40s, in my 50s.
No, I agree.
No.
Got you.
So
That's what I'm saying. Like
let's try something different. For
he,
people.
like
Yes,
he's a
something
big
different.
advocate. He's always saying like black women need to date outside their race. They'll get appreciated more. He's a big advocate. Like black women should just do it because he said the statistics of black men and black women, especially depending on the country you're living in, and then most of the black men, let's be real, they date
They've been dating outside their
race, and
Why
a
do
lot
you
of
keep
black women
protecting
struggle.
them?
You know, I don't think it's protecting them, but as black women, you want black love.
I want black. I don't,
You know?
care about the black. I just want black kids. I don't care about the black love.
You just want black.
I just want black kids. I want my kids to be able. Like, I want them to know like where they came from, and I want to keep that.
That's what I'm
going,
thinking. Like,
you know what I mean?
I want my generation to be like after me to continue to be black, hopefully. But it's the thing of like, am I gonna have to date outside my race? Because right now I ain't getting moved to by black men.
Ciao.
So for me, it's like, is this God telling me to like open your eyes a little bit to just dabble? Because the men that's flirting with me ain't black. So I'm just like,
Can I just say it? I would have been before. I would have been like, yeah, I'm with it. When I found out that these white people don't shower properly, I just thought to myself, yes. What? They don't shower properly.
What?
Have you not seen it?
oh yeah,
So
I've
many-
heard about
seen
that.
so many posts and articles.
They don't
Hygiene
shower
on white-
every day.
white
They don't
people.
shower every day.
How some
There was a
people
woman on
they-
TikTok that was saying that she doesn't shower her kids every single day. Like maybe every other day. She'll shower her kids.
No, but
You know
listen
what's
to
so
this.
crazy is when people don't realize that they smell.
and
That silent was serious.
no, because
We've all
honestly,
deep that smell.
it bugs me out so bad. Like I have such a sensitive stomach. Like bad smells really send me through the roof. How do you not recognize your own smell?
Because they're used to it.
Nah,
Exactly, that's
They,
it.
they're used to it.
I think that's that's on my list. What? You don't shower properly?
Just letting the soap trickle
From your head to toe. What do you mean? Even if some of them will be like, when I wash my hair, the shampoo or the wash will go down.
disgusting.
What?
That is
disgusting.
nasty.
You know when I wash my hair, I feel itchy that I can't shower and wash my hair at the same time. I have to do it separately. I can't
me
do
as
it at the
well.
same time.
Yeah.
I get itchy.
I'll do my hair and then I'll shower.
Shower,
Big
yeah.
fans,
Yeah, because I can't do it at the same time. What do you mean? No.
everyone just brought up different.
Anyways,
things,
that's the
maybe.
reason why I don't think I'm just considering. What? And mom is like, maybe you can teach who? I'm who's
I don't think
mother
a
of
white
mine?
man. I don't think you should go for a white man. Maybe like
Shay, they all don't shower properly.
Something, you know.
yeah, but
Foreigners, you know.
They
Yeah,
don't
like
shower
spicy.
properly.
Do you think?
No, the girl
other
said-
foreigners will shower properly.
One of the girls, yeah, she said that when she goes to the toilet,
I don't want to know.
no, she said when she goes to the toilet at work, yeah, she doesn't wash her hands. She just turns the tap on and then she walks out.
She has a little
So everybody else thinks she's washed their hands.
Wait, she said this out loud?
Yes, on a podcast.
On a podcast.
On a podcast. And they were making fun of us for showering.
Oh, I saw that podcast. They were like, oh, like, do you wash your legs?
They said poor people
don't wash their legs.
They said poor people uses bath scrubs.
They will shower, but they don't like. You scrub it, but they don't do that. That's what they were talking about on the podcast. Like, they don't use a sponge,
use like a sponge and stuff, and they'll just do like the hands.
Guys, the guy was
rinse.
the guy was shaving us.
Shower gel in the hand.
Or a bar soap.
I can't even shower without Dettol. Let's speak about that.
No, literally.
I shower with Dettol. Like, I don't feel clean if I don't shower with Dettol. That's wild. That is.
I can't even have a conversation with people like that because we're just not on the same wavelength anyway. So
I was talking about it for a week when I saw them videos.
It's disgusting.
That's crazy.
That's why it's like, even talking about hygiene, even when you're dating someone, it's so important to know the things that they do. You have to watch them. You have to see, like, because even me, the biggest ick for me, especially if I'm going on a date with someone, the way you eat. Don't be chapping you. Don't be chapping your mouth so loudly.
Yeah.
Like, that gives me the biggest ick.
What do you mean you're crunching?
Yeah, like, there's certain things you have to watch people and the way they eat, the way they talk, the way they do, the way they carry themselves, because that's very important.
How they keep their house.
You have to watch things like that.
Yeah.
What's their bathroom like?
The toilet.
Yeah, you have to watch. You have to watch.
And men are dirty, you know.
Yeah.
You used to see like what hygiene products is he using? Is he only using one toothbrush and one toothpaste? No mouthwash, no top scraper, nothing like that. You know, like you have to watch the certain things that he's using. Watch the bubble bath he's using. You need to look at these certain things. That
like
does he take?
Toiletries.
Does he take care of himself?
Or have this been here for a couple of years?
Legit.
That is so